today I'm basically just going to be streaming my finishing of this Rise of Iron campaign so that I can finally get some of those artifacts. I'm also going to be I'm going to be finding all of the Khovostov parts to finish my Khovostov quest. I already got all of the pages, and that's literally just from doing the Rise of Iron mission, because you can kill anything in the Pelagoland to get those. But you do need to be on patrol to get the parts, the weapon parts. And then I'm going to be grinding my Titan up in light level, because I was trying to play Vault of Glass yesterday, and we just kept inviting people on our friends list, and for some reason none of them had a high level Titan with a fully upgraded defender class. I mean, two of them had no nodes filled. It just blew my mind. But, you know, I got a legendary engram from the chest right before Templar, and it actually dissolved into a $3.99 Monte Carlo, so I'm pretty psyched about that. Right, so I'm just going to jump right into this mission here. I'm going to try to not talk so much, because this will be my first time playing this mission, and I do want to enjoy the story. So far the story has been great, the cinematics have been awesome. I mean, I've said it before, I think that this little Rise of Iron story has been better.
Started fusing SIVA into their systems. They created a massive network to control the nanotech. So, just like they
hold on a
took down
sec.
our sensor grid, we're going to take down theirs. That should neutralize SIVA long enough for you to enter the replication complex.
This is where my fellow warlords sacrificed their lives. You must stop the flow of SIVA now and forever, no matter the cost.
So as I was saying, I think that this little campaign right here, this like, what are 5 missions, whatever it is better than all of the other story missions in the entirety of Destiny 1 so far.
There are a lot of splicers between you and that replication chamber, Guardian. Stay alert.
Enter the Giant's Husk. Find a way into the breach tanker the splicers are using. Oh, that thing? Doop, 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 doop. Oh, hello. Hello, random people. You're in a stream, and you'll be on YouTube. You can look it up. Captain Ares. They can't hear me. It's okay. Everything gonna be alright. There's a lot of people out here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna check and see if I can get the Khovostov parts, like, just in the mission. Like, this should be open, right? This should all be open. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's possible. Oops. Now, the only reason I know where I'm going right now is I looked it up online. I'm not ashamed to say that. If you ever have trouble finding anything, you can either watch it here, or you can just Google that shit. GTS, man. Google that shit. We're about to find out if I'm allowed to do this or not. Oh, what? I almost passed right by this chest. Why not? People trying to kill me. You can't kill me. There's another random patrol person here, it looks like. I'll help him out. Got you, bro. And there's a wall. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Alright. Maybe no, just on foot stuff. Yeah.
Fallen artillery inbound. You ready for this fight?
Wait, what? What? I'm not even in the area that I'm supposed to be in. What are you talking about? Alright, so supposedly it's like in here somewhere, but we're gonna see if we can get it like in the mission. Might have to kill some stuff first. Just gonna kill everything for the sake of it. And that is why you carry 2 knives. Just make sure he dropped nothing. Alright, we got this guy right here. Yeah, so it looks like you don't actually have to be on patrol. You can literally just... You can pick up the weapon parts wherever you need to pick them up. See? There you go. Alright, so now comes the sort of challenging part. I don't actually know how to get to the next area because, like I said, I've never done this before. I only knew this because I had to go the opposite direction during a mission, and then, you know, once you get into this part, this is Cosmodrome. You've known it forever. I've known it forever. Oh, there's, defend the Warsat. I think I need to defend the Warsat on Earth for my sleeper mission anyways, so... We're just gonna do that. While we're here. Shouldn't take not but 2 seconds. Get involved in this thing.
Give me cover. Locked down. Keep fighting.
Give me all your heavy ammo. This guy's just running around with Blade Dancer. He doesn't know what the hell to do. We are just destroying these people with rockets.
This force has taken major damage. I need more time. So close. We're good. All 8 of them. More set secured.
Don't you even think about disappearing before I kill you. So now we're going to see if that actually affected the node. I think it might have. We're going to find out though. It did. I think it did. Alright, so now I'm going to go over to where I think the second one is, except I'm not sure how to get there. So I think it's probably over this way. But we shall see. Okay, yeah, loading screens, they still happen. Maybe it's like through here, I think. I think it's through here. Somebody told me it was by Sepix. Now, they also told me I had to really reach all this shit by patrol. But I don't think that's necessary, exactly. Like, I'm doing the Iron 2 mission right now, and I'm gonna get there my own way. And if that involves killing everything on the way there, then so be it. One snuck around me. One or two of them. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just on the other side of the wall. Alright. So, if you've been watching my previous videos, you know I was using trip mine for a while there. In fact, I was even using double trip mine for a while there. But I had so many accidental deaths, I had to switch it. Like, Misadventure was kicking my ass. And, I mean, this thing's got tracking. It's just better off. Look at these invisible assholes. Alright, so now I just gotta remember where they said that thing was. Is it over here, I think? There are a lot of these invisible assholes. Holy shit! Just thin the herd a bit. I think I have Gunfighter on right now because I was using it for the raid I was doing Celestial Nighthawk with Gunfighter. Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah. It's over here. It's just like in the corner here. So just follow my path. And the last one I was told was by the Fallen Walker. So after I grab this, I'm gonna head over to the mission that I'm supposed to do. Now, I don't know if you've been watching, but like something I really like to do is I jump in and out of cover. A lot of people just stand there and shoot things. Not smart. Speaking of which, though, I think I forgot to change my class back. I did. I forgot to change my class back. I don't know if you guys know about this. The new meta, max recovery, max agility. Very little armor, and then you get a boost like from a solar. See, it says increased armor when using a solar-based subclass. So it gives you like one more slot of armor. So you end up with like 3 armor and like 10 in recovery and 11 agility. Those are not exact numbers. That's just me guesstimating. I'm not the kind of person who's going to look up those exact numbers. Okay, so yeah, they looks like I'm gonna kill these things first. And whatever's shooting at me. Really? Really? Thank you. And this thing... There we go. Alright. I gotta kill more stuff. Jeez, why does everything have to die for me to look at one thing for 2 seconds? Alright, so the third and final piece is right here. And it's funny, like, they didn't even try to make any of them look different. They just all look like Khovostov parts. And as soon as you grab that, it moves on to the next part of the quest, which is you talk to Shiro, and he makes the gun for you. But right now, I'm gonna go complete this mission. Where do I go from here, though? Do I go... Okay, I go this way. Follow the arrows. Oh, hey, there's a blue engram just sitting there. That's cool. Alright, do I go through here? No, not through there. Alrighty. So I'm going this way, I'm going this way. I gotta go back through that hole that I came through, but I can't remember where the hole is. Oh yeah, it's over here, that's right. Okay, that's... I didn't even see that. Oh shit. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made. I lived, but mistakes were made. I don't think I can summon a vehicle in here. Oh, I can summon a vehicle in here. That just seems hazardous. Alright, so then I go through here. Right? And I gotta... Oh yeah, see that's why it let me, because there's no way to get up that thing with the vehicle out. Can I use it here? Nope, I gotta run through this whole fucking place. And my jump just decided to not work. Now I can't remember where it is, but one of these things has a SIVA cluster on it. I got it on one of the other streams, you can check that out. All my streams are up on YouTube under Captain Aries. It's kind of embarrassing right now. It says there's only one person watching, so thank you very much to that one person who continuously follows and watches me. You're pretty much the only reason I keep doing this. But you know, one day, gonna have more people watching. They'll be subscribed to the Facebook page, they'll know when the events are happening. Alright, so this is where we are now. Okay, so we're gonna put this on. Oh, see, I already came here last time.
Short-sightedly, they decided to use the reactor in their own oil tanker as a power source. That's going to be our ticket.
Yep. Except reactor, oil tanker, I don't know. Anyways, I was saying before, it would have been much cooler if instead of having us go through this thing, they'd had us cut these lines and the whole ship fell down and revealed the pathway through. That would have been much cooler, but I'm just gonna take a casual scroll through here. Because, you know, Bungie, they like to hide shit in plain sight. And by plain sight, I mean a place that you would normally just pass right by without thinking anything about it. So I'm gonna look in the ceiling. I'm gonna look in the floor. I'm gonna look between these boxes. Look everywhere, basically. Okay. Oh wait, maybe in this box right here. I was just gonna move on, but maybe something in this box. Something in any of this shit? I can't see anything. Maybe something by this lit up box. I mean, that would be funny. Right, if there was just like a SIVA cluster right in there. Like, hello, there's a light here. No, I don't see anything. Looks like this is literally just a transit corridor. Absolutely useless to me. Yeah, this is literally just a transit corridor. There might be a cluster in there. Oh, I pissed that one off. Is that even where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Making sure I'm killing things in the right place.
Picking up a strong energy signature nearby.
That'll be the reactor. Swapping the fusion cells should knock out the network for a few minutes. Defenses, replication, everything.
Nothing. Okay, dead end. Yeah, that's one of my problems with Destiny games, is there's just such a linear path to everything you gotta do, you know? Like, I can't decide to go a different way. I have to go exactly the way that they tell me to go. It's kind of like a Call of Duty game. But hey, guess what? That totally makes sense, because Activision... Honestly, if it had just been Bungie, you know this would have been like Halo. This would have been totally epic. Yes, there would have been also linear level designs like Halo. But you know, Halo 1 had some non-linear elements. They were just such big maps that you could pretty much decide where you wanted to go. I'm like all up in this ship. I've never been here before. I'm just kind of going on automatic. I'm following the enemies.
Okay, hold the fusion cell and switch it with its counterpart.
I gotta pull a fusion cell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna stick to the sides so I don't accidentally fall. Yep, just gotta kill everything and then do the mission. Like enraged one of them by killing the servitor. Maybe I can just like drop, like sneak in and... kill you with the core. Probably not smart. Alright, so I gotta pick one. Did I pick one? Nope, I only get to choose one. Alright, so I'm gonna put it in here.
Okay, tinkering with an unstable golden age reactor infested with SIVA.
Oh, hell yeah.
Play.
Alright, and then we gotta pull this one and put it in the other one. Basically, switching them back and forth. So we pulled that one and put it in the other one, and now I'm gonna put it in here. What I mean is here.
Wow, that was...
Give me that heavy.
Maybe, but it won't last. Move, Guardian. The SIVA replication complex awaits.
Okay.
Original plan was to destroy
Interesting.
the SIVA chamber. Yulda's explosion apparently only damaged it. So when you reach the chamber, you will need to finish what she began.
That won't stop
Okay.
the Fallen from using the SIVA they already have.
There's more than one battle in order.
Can I get to that bridge? Probably not. That looks like Skybox. If you don't know what Skybox is basically just, it's like map that you can look at, but you can't get to. Yeah, so they've given me little checkpoints here, basically just follow the exploding things. The question is, can I keep following the exploding things? Or is it gonna skybox me? Yeah, see this invisible wall that I can't get past? That's skybox. It's super annoying, especially when you're playing a supposedly open world game. And look, they got me going on this linear path here. Now, I don't know if they have changed this in Destiny 2 or not. We're gonna find out in a couple of weeks. But if they haven't, then, you know, that's something they can change in Destiny 3. And I actually have a whole list of things I want them to change in Destiny 3. Let me find that list real quick. I'll rattle them off to you while I'm running through this. Let me find that list. Is this it? No. To-do list, fundraising. Here we go. Okay, so here's my problems with Destiny that were ways it could be a better game. First of all, we need more combat vehicles. We need more combat vehicles really badly. So you know, we got the two types of fallen bikes, and we got the tank thing, the Cabal tank thing that you rarely get to use, but you know, we need planes and trains. No, we just need planes. We need things to fly, things to drive, things to ride. We need 2-person vehicles, 4-person vehicles. Like, come on. Sparrows, really? What's the point of that? And our ships, we need to be able to fly our ships. Like, even if it was just a mini game, like, or if we could control the way it moved, you know?
What was that?
That was a big explosion.
I'm guessing the disrupting the role on it is having some adverse effects. I would celebrate too quickly.
Ooh, that's lava. So, like I was playing Warframe the other day, and they have this thing where, yes, you fly in your ship for the loading screen, but you can move the ship around in the air. And they kind of look like whales to me. I like making whale sounds as they're moving around. What the fuck is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. But you know, I think they should really do something with the vehicles. Like, there's a big revenue stream there that they're missing. You know, people buying. You know, you could sell vehicles that you could either buy with in-game currency, like a lot of it, or you could buy it with real money for, you know, like $2 or something like that. And people would buy them left and right. I guarantee you. You talk about microtransactions? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be going. I'm kind of just running around. Let's see, what else? We gotta get rid of these invisible walls. We gotta get rid of the skybox. We gotta get rid of the kill walls. Like, just make an actual fucking wall. Like, this is an actual fucking wall. Which I can still get over, but you know, like this is an actual fucking wall. I can't get over this. It's an actual, I mean, it's kind of an actual fucking wall. Like, you could sort of see through it there for a second. But like, that's the idea I'm talking about. None of this invisible wall shit. What is up with that? Something else that would be really cool would be to have ships have a combat purpose. Maybe you could call in your ship for like an airstrike or something like that. Or maybe you could fly your ship or like a drop ship from your ship around this area, you know. And once you get out of the drop ship, you risk it being destroyed by enemy AI if you leave it there. But, you know, while you're in it, you could be the guy in the ship while you have 5 other people in your squad running around. So you could be that guy or that girl, I guess. Because there are a lot of female gamers now, especially in Destiny. I meet them on a regular basis, actually. So you could be that guy or that girl. When I say that guy, I mean that person. That's just how I say it, you know. You could be that person in the ship providing air support, essentially. Or maybe you call down a dropship from your ship and you can get in it, and then you can send it back if you want, type of thing. Kind of like a, what was that game? I want to say, Ghost Recon? No, that's not Ghost Recon. The game with Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid. It's like Metal Gear Solid Wildlands or something like that. I don't play those games, I don't know. But I saw a YouTube video where like you literally hooked up a parachute to a Jeep and it flew it away. Like, this guy was hooking up parachutes to everything he could find, which I thought was pretty funny. So, another thing I want to touch on is weapon classes. I think that there should be a higher weapon class than exotics. I think that, whoa, that's creepy. I think that we need to make it so that exotics can be equipped in PvE only. Like not entirely. Let me explain. So I think the idea of one exotic weapon and one exotic armor piece in player versus player is very balanced. I think that's a great idea. I think that changing that is a poor idea. However, I think they need to separate player versus player and player versus environment essentially into 2 separate games. So like, from orbit you decide if you're going to go, essentially from your menu you decide if you're going to do PvP or PvE. And then, you know, if you do PvE, you should be able to equip all of your exotics at once. Can you imagine how crazy that would be? That would be kind of like Mayhem Rumble, except crazier.
Only a few of us reached the replication complex. The worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed its entire area. Frames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before since they felt no pain, no fear.
All we've seen so far is falling.
Yeah, so I think you should be able to wear all of your exotics in PvE. Oh shit, I'm entering this area now. And I think that I need to kill this guy real quick. Hold on, give me a sec. And I think they should add another class higher than that. And I think they should call it Mythic, and I think the class should be Red. Just so you know, there's normally a cluster here, but I joined some players in Archon's Forge a while back, and I got the cluster. This is Archon's Forge, by the way, if you do not know. If you've been living under a rock. I could have sworn this was purple a second ago. That's weird. So, yeah, I want them to make a class of weapons higher than exotic. I want them to be called Mythic, and I want them to have very special powers. And by special powers, I mean, like, for example, if I get like a Mythic helmet, oh, and what I mean by Mythic is, it's like exotic, so like, like before, you only can have one mythic armor and one mythic weapon equipped, but you could have as many exotics equipped as you want in PvE.
Was almost physical. I think he was trying to communicate, but we did not understand.
How can you be so certain Rasputin won't get involved once we're inside?
The Vanguard still believe Rasputin to be simply a war mind. He hasn't been that for a very long time.
So what, let me give an example. Like a mythic piece of gear, like a mythic helmet for my hunter here, it would provide me, like, higher jump and trip mine, or something like that. So like a mythic chest piece would give you a second grenade. Like, not just a second grenade like would have two scatter grenades. I mean, like, I would have a scatter grenade and an incendiary grenade. And I could switch between them with, like, holding down the grenade button type of thing. Or, like, pressing grenade and triangle would switch between my types of grenades. Or maybe I use one of the buttons on the touchpad, because there's, like, 6 buttons on the touchpad. So they're underutilizing that for sure. And maybe, like, I could have a mythic primary that when I kill people with it, it heals me, you know. Speaking of which, they need to add some real support classes in here, like things that can heal your teammates, not just defense, not just tanks. We need healers. That's like one of the big things that this game is missing, is healers. Kill all these assholes real quick. Let's see what else. Maybe the ability to, like, pick up enemy weapons, but I could see how that could become really bad in PvP, and they might not be able to split that between 2 separate game types. Like, could you imagine if you're running around PvP with your Vex Mythoclast, or maybe like a mythic version of the Vex Mythoclast, and somebody just picks it up after you get team shot by 5 people and you manage to die, and somebody picks up your mythic Vex bullshit thing that you work super hard to get, and it's theirs now. That would be kind of bullshit. So they would have to do something about that, stop that from being able to happen. So maybe that's a possibility. Let's see, what else do I got on here? So you could have, like, a couple different types of grenade without having to change it in the skill tree. Like, what if you could have all 3 types of grenade, but, like, each one charges over time? So your first grenade's an incendiary grenade, and you throw that, and then a scatter grenade charges, and then you throw that, and then a trip mine charges, and then you throw that, and then an incendiary grenade charges again. Like, the cycle restarts all over again without you ever having to change skill trees. Wow, this looks like a bad idea. I'm just gonna say that right now. This looks like a very bad idea. Why am I in here? This looks like a really, really bad idea. Why am I doing this? This is scary. Let's see. So, I would also like the ability to hijack or destroy enemy vehicles in both player versus player and player versus environment. And what I mean by that is, if I see a dreg riding by on a bike, I want to be able to walk up to it, press a button, and hijack it from him, kick him out the kind of way you can in Halo. Like, why did they not add this in this? And same thing in player versus player. I also want the ability to hijack fallen walkers, hijack fallen skiffs, hijack hive tomb ships, or to at the very least to destroy them, you know? So I'm not just like constantly worried about them doing that. Where am I supposed to be going here? What the hell? Oh, down here. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to stop right here real quick and explain the rest of these things. So, destructible environments. There's like a few vents in this game that you can destroy. I would like completely destructible environments. I would like non-linear levels, kind of the way Rainbow Six Siege works, where you can just breach a wall and go in that way, or you can jump on the roof and rappel down. Like, how do Guardians not have rappel systems? It's just rope and a piece of metal. Seriously? I mean, that's just ridiculous. That you can't have that in this game. I mean, I would like a true open world design. So, you know, the problem with the true open world design is that some people say that's quality over quantity, but I would disagree with that. If you want proof, look at Star Citizen. That game is freaking huge. And it's not procedurally generated. Like, it's not like as you approach it, it gets created randomly by RNGesus. It's the game is the game, and you just have to get there. It's like, you see that tree over there? You can go to that tree. Like, it's a true open world, and you'll be able to adventure anywhere on it that you want. And maybe make it so that they're adding other planets in the solar system for you to explore. And who knows after that? But that'd be great. So, my problem with this is, it's just like the beginning of Destiny 1. They were like, you see that mountain over there? You can go to that mountain over there. And I was totally on board with that hype train. But, you know what? You couldn't go to that mountain. That was the first thing I tried when I got alive. First thing in the beta. I was like, I'm gonna go to that fucking mountain. And I couldn't get there. And I was like, oh, well, it's just the beta. It'll be fine. No, it never changed. Very linear weapon and linear weapon designs as well, but very linear map designs and limited play area, playable area. But I still play though, because it's kind of like Call of Duty, but way more fun and versatile. But still, it's not the first-person shooter, massively multiplayer, online role-playing game that I was promised. It's just a first-person shooter. And some of you may think, this guy just wants the godly love child of Halo Combat Evolved and Destiny. To which I reply, you're gosh darn right I do. I want the best of Bungie, the very best. The best there ever was. Destiny! But this is all really for Destiny 3, because Destiny 2 is already on its way to stores at this point, with the ability to pre-order it, which I would suggest that you do. And I will try and find a link for that and put it in the description if you're really interested in that. But looking down the line, they may have already started working on Destiny 3, and these ideas should realistically go into Destiny 4. On that note, I was under the impression that it was a 10-year game, where content would continue to be added via DLC, but it actually makes sense that they would come out with a new game from both a marketing and a game design perspective. From a game design standpoint, all the code is already there. It's been modified and tweaked for years, a lot, so it would be difficult to tweak it any further, which is how we ended up with things like the cauterize glitch, where they tried to reduce the healing of one thing and they reduced the healing of all the things. If you don't know what the cauterize glitch is, lucky you. From a marketing standpoint, they can sell you a whole new line of things by adding a single character to them. The number 2. So, for minimal cost while making maximum profits. So, like, all they have to do is put the number 2, and they can make a whole new line of t-shirts, a whole new line of mugs, a whole new line of keychains. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, that's right. You're gullible, and you will buy that new merch. You know it, and I know it. Heck, I might even buy some of it. But, I mean, I just wish the game was better. Alright, I'm done with that rant. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna kill all these things. I'm gonna finish this mission. By the way, for anyone wondering, I actually have my sensitivity set on only 5. I used to have it set on 10 when I was playing on PlayStation 3. Maybe my controllers just weren't as good. But now I have it set on 5 because that's literally all you need. I'm a little... See, the only reason I know where to go in this is literally because all the levels are exactly the same. There's a big open room, it leads to a small hallway, the small hallway leads to another big open room. It's exactly the same every time. I literally just have to follow the marks on my radar. Oh look! Fucking small hallway, right on cue.
Because it'll be that easy. What about those controlling it?
I have some leads on that. Fallen chatter about some crazy splicer priest who wants to play God. I'm kind of a Saladin now, though. Zealots can take a back seat until the heavy lifting's done.
Speaking of heavy and lifting... Let me through this door? No. Is there a SIVA cluster behind one of these fucking computers like in that other place? Maybe. Let's look down there. That looks like a captain holding a scorch cannon. Very common theme in this campaign. Scorch cannons of different flavors and varieties. Alright. No witty dialogue from Nolan North, aka Ghost. Just open the door, descend into the outer tomb, drop down the elevator shaft. What if I don't want to drop down the elevator shaft? Missed that grenade. That was horrible. Y'all need to stop shooting me. You know, it would be good if the captain was dynamic and had come and tried to attack me. Like, I might have actually died if I didn't have to face these people sequentially. What, I can't take his cannon? Did they decide that that was overpowered? What bullshit is this? Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick look around this room. Make sure I didn't miss any SIVA clusters that are right out in the open. Probably gonna pass right by one because everything's fucking glowing red. Oh, I missed an enemy. So I'll kill him real quick. I think I missed another one over here too. Hey, buddy.
The replication chamber is beneath you. Look for a way down.
Maybe I'll look for a way up. Oh wait, this is where I came from. Ha 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 ha. That didn't happen. That did not happen. Alright, this is where I just was. I mean, this looks pretty self-explanatory. Like, they definitely should have put one down there. Like, obviously, I go into the giant lifted red thingy, right? This is where I'm supposed to go. I mean, look straight down. Oh, look. There's no way to get back up once I fall down. Big fucking surprise there.
Why aren't there ever stairs?
Oh, buddy.
You are close to Siva's dark heart, young wolf. Be on your guard.
This is fucking crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. This is insane. This is a very big area. This is what I'm talking about. Like, they need huge areas like this. Oh, what is that? I got a light here? You said I was supposed to go down. Right? So maybe I follow the lights. Huh? Oh, they led me to a Siva cluster. Look at that. That's cool. See, I like those kind of little hidden things where, like, it'll, like, hey, follow the lights, and look, you find a cluster. Kind of like a side quest. That was cool. That was worth it. They should have shit like that all over this game. But do they? No. They missed the opportunity. Too bad. Now the question is, am I going up there? I feel like I'm going up in there. The better question is, can I get over there? Probably not. That is Skybox. It looks pretty. It looks like a mysterious place you might want to check out. But can you actually get there? Fuck no. I thought that was a cluster thingy, you know, one of the things that pops out of their head and tracks you. Alrighty. So there were a couple other things about Destiny that I would like to change. That actually was inspired by some other YouTubers. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I can tell you how to find them essentially. Let me kill these guys real quick, because if I don't, they're just gonna murder me while I'm trying to talk to you. So, BBK Dragoon did a video about multiple types of perk trees. And god damn it. And there was some other video I wanted to take into account, but I feel silly watching it on stream here. Damn, this place is fucking big. I feel like this would be a good place to hide a Siva cluster. Like right in here. This would be like the perfect place to hide a Siva cluster. Is there one here though? No. Keeps trying to make me fall off. There should definitely be one here. Like, seriously? Shit. Shit. I overcorrected. Is there anything on this thing at all? Maybe there's one up there. I could see that. Question is, can I jump on this? Nope. Can't jump on that. And mistakes were made. God damn it. That's what I mean. You should not have that kind of thing. Like, if I can see it, I should be able to land on it. That's just fucking bullshit. Why would you do that? You're like asking for your gamers to have frustration. That's just mean. That's poor game design. Alright, so the big-ass door opens when I kill everything. That makes total sense. You killed all my guards. I shall let you in now. Of course, I couldn't have gotten up here a different way because linear level design. But you know, I love this game. I do. I'm addicted to it. It's amazing. But there's so many missed opportunities. There's so many things they could have done 1,000 times better. Is that a cluster right there? Nope, it's just a red eye. What about that? That might just be a red eye too.
I did what I could to protect their resting place, but I knew what would happen if someone found it. We were touched by the light. I didn't even know someone with the Traveler's Gift could die. Until they did. Find the replicator and deactivate it. Only that will stop the flow of Siva once and for all.
What if I don't want to stop the flow? What if I want it to go on forever? Feed my power. Okay, this is epic. I'll give him that. This is super epic right here. Then again, I've seen a lot of crazy shit, so I'm not necessarily totally surprised by this. This is pretty amazing. What is that? That's just a light. Okay, I thought it was a ghost. Oh, this part. Oh. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense, because Saladin is the one who had the axe. So there should be a guy with a gun. There's a guy with an axe, too, apparently. Should be a guy with a sword. No sword. This is crazy. Is there a person in that thing, too? Or is it just the three of them? No, we're gonna find out. This does not look pretty.
I'm detecting DNA. They're human.
Human? That's not possible.
Here we go.
Entering self-destruct.
Here we go, boys. Boys and girls.
What's happening?
Bad shit is happening.
No, it can't be.
I'll take that, I guess. Oh, hello.
It's using the Iron Lord's armor.
Looks like I'm getting ammo back from hitting it. Oh, I killed one. Whoa, and another one spawns. Go back to this thing. Rekindling. Maybe I go around and collect all of them. Collect a little bit of everybody. Some of this one. Some of this one. Some of this one. And then this one again. Come on, face me, bro. Face me, bro. Yeah, so it's really simple. Basically, you just you jump every time he's gonna jump. I don't know what's up with this guy, why he's not moving, but I'm gonna kill him.
Finish this.
I'll take the rest of this. What do I have to do to finish this? Something I gotta kill? Is it this thing? No. Not that thing. It's over here somewhere. Let me get all of this power here. Oh, everything's dying. I'm gonna take this axe with me.
Very fast.
Okay, everything is fucking dying. Really fast. They are not happy with me. Alright, I'm not doing this. Oh no. Oh no. Barely got through. Did I make it? Is this shit gonna die?
Well done, my young wolf.
Yeah, that's right.
Gone, and the Iron Lords are in peace. Return to the Iron
Woo!
Temple. You have earned your reward.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, we're finally done with that. Oh, I got a thing. I got Jolder's helm. Relic from a lost hero. That's cool. Got a mission item at the end of the mission, actually. There should really be more mission items. That's another thing. There should really be more things where, like, you get legendary helms, you know? I sense a cutscene.
The Siva replicator is destroyed. We found this near it.
Thank you. She would be honored. My
That's his
brothers and
girlfriend.
sisters,
Not his sister, his
I
girlfriend.
will see you again. Someday. You've given them back to me. Approach. There was a time that only Iron Lords carried these blades. There are many like this in our armory, but this one is new. It is yours, young wolf. You are the first of a new generation.
Feel like
Take
not
your
the
place
first.
as an Iron Lord.
I'm definitely not the first. Probably like the last. Well, that was the end of the, what is it, like 3 mission? Iron Lord saga thingy? And then you get an exotic. Not only that, but it should spawn me in the Iron Temple, so I should go and get another exotic from Shiro 4. Is it gonna spawn me? Am I gonna be stuck at this black screen for 2 minutes? I mean, hello? Hello? I can hear myself walking around. Can I access my menu? No. There you go. Now something I always check, is whether this is on fire or not. Because what I've always wanted to do is take it to the top of the mountain. I think that would be the funnest thing ever. Because I know it can take you to the top of that tower over there. Maybe it can take me to the top of the mountain too. And another thing I want to do is jump from the top of the mountain, land in the fire, and then land on top of that tower. I think that would be so much fun. Because if you watch my other streams or my other videos, you see that I figured out how to jump from the top of the mountain and land in the fire without dying. Alright, what do you got for me, Shiro? You're just going to give me the gun, I'm guessing? Oh. Lady Guardian.
I've been tracking down some more intel on Fallen who is pulling Siva's strings. A zealot named Axis. You might have slowed him down for now, but when you're ready, we need to start thinking about how to stop him for good.
Now they give you a quest to do the raid. Interesting.
This thing is going to be a force to be reckoned with. 7G series design, plus my own personal genius. That said, I don't have the facilities here to manufacture a firing pin.
Seriously, a firing pin? I want you all to look up firing pin. See that it's a tiny piece of metal that a child could manufacture. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Your best bet is to search the old military facilities in Cosmodrome. Once you find it, just fit the pin and you're good to go.
Yeah, see, because it's that simple. Because firing pins are not hard to make. That's cool. When I completed the quest, I completed this bounty. That's nice.
Keep focused.
Give me that. Give me these things. Give me all the things. What was it? Complete the campaign, I'm guessing. And now I'm about to get an emblem for all my work. Right? Do I have space for an emblem? That is the question. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I like this one. I like this one. I like that one. I like all these. This is a problem. This one's okay. I'll get rid of that. That's fine. Oop, passed it. Alright, here we go. Complete all the story missions and you get The tale told. Okay. What does that look like? Oh, that's just my clan member. That is okay, but I'm gonna wear it for now. Because, hey, why the fuck not? Alright. I don't care for any of these other mods. The only thing I want on this is send it. Send it and hip fire. I don't even care about the Monte Carlo method. I want send it, hip fire, and royal flush. Because I like my shit in gold. Alrighty. Let's talk to the postmaster real quick. Maybe he's got something for me. No, what? What? I pressed the button. Press the button. About to call Geek Squad and be like, my controller's broken. Probably will, actually. The buttons have been weird.
You seem like... I once thought the story of the Iron Lords was finished. But it seems you have added a new chapter. The Iron Lords are reborn. Quite unexpected.
I love this. In one smile, I saw the weight of centuries lift from Saladin's shoulders.
There is something about you, Guardian. You have a habit of being at the center of history. I will have to keep my eye on you.
Wow, she got 3 separate quests for me.
Guardian, I need your light.
Vanguard wants to maintain a constant presence in the Plague Lands. Get down there and show the Splicers we mean business. And I'm sure the Vanguard will be more than happy to reward overachievers. Tyra Karn. And that's her. Why didn't she say it?
Vanguard wants to maintain a constant presence in the Plague Lands.
The hell?
And show the Splicers we mean business.
The hell? Prove you're worthy to wield them by performing noble deeds. So, go kill shit?
Face your fears, as the Iron Lords would, head on, and I will provide you a taste of their power.
Okay, that sounds good. Meanwhile, she's also the Cryptarch.
History now.
Is this the history I'm holding? This 390 piece of crap? Oh, I forgot to equip this. $385. $340? Really? Whatever. It's the only sword I have. It's not the only sword I have, I just dismantled the other ones. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. You know, at some point I'm going to show you guys the Moto Lights trick, but not today. 96, 96, 90, there we go, 98. Put on my Frosties, 400, 96, 97, that's 95, that's 96, 97, this is 99. That's the trade-off. It's either 97 and 96 or 95 and 99. So I'm doing this one.
I rarely have use for armor anymore.
And maybe I get lucky. No, I did not get lucky. Put this shit back on, get my stats back to tier 11. Alright, what else we gotta do? We got one more. Back to Shiro 4.
Maybe south. The Splicer threat is escalating quickly. You up for another fight, Guardian?
Always.
Priest Axis has proclaimed himself the Devil's newest archon. He believes Siva is the path towards godhood. You might be right. Find the Splicer's den, Guardian. Kill Axis. We've contained Siva to a degree, but we haven't won yet.
Okay.
Maintaining Guardian presence in the Plague Lands is key to keeping the Splicers in check.
Used to upgrade Wrath, but is there anything else Siva cache key is used for? That is the question. Used to open Siva caches in the Wrath of the Machine raid. Each cache can grant rewards once per week. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that instead of... The other thing is, this is used to upgrade Wrath of the Machine raid gear. 10 of these can be consumed to create a Siva cache key, which opens Siva caches. Okay. Alright. So you get Siva fragments. You get fragments. Still don't know what ice and fire tokens are. Somebody told me to use one of them to ignite the fire thingy. Alright, so I'm going to go to orbit real quick. And then I'm going to cut this broadcast short. And then we're going to come right back and we're going to grind on the Titan. So this has been Captain Aries. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be streaming just about every day, and I'll be putting out a new video just about every day. If you want to see something else, let me know. Give me some suggestions. Let me know down there. But this is Captain Aries signing off. Keep it radical, guys.